In the vibrant heart of Nairobi, sisters Achieng and Atieno shared a bond that seemed unbreakable. Achieng, the elder, was celebrated for her wisdom and nurturing spirit, while Atieno captivated everyone with her vivacious energy and striking beauty. Together, they navigated the complexities of city life, their sisterhood a beacon of unity. The gallery buzzes with energy as Nairobi's art enthusiasts admire the pieces on display. The sisters move through the crowd, engaging with the art and each other. Atieno, pausing before a painting. Look at this one, Achi. The colors are so vibrant, and the patterns remind me of the fabrics Mama used to sew with. Achieng, thoughtfully. Yes, it's a beautiful representation of our heritage reimagined in a contemporary context. It speaks to the evolution of our culture. As they admire the artwork, a charismatic man approaches them. Dressed in a tailored suit with a kitenge pocket square, he exudes confidence and charm. Bakari, smiling. Good evening, ladies. I couldn't help but notice your appreciation for this piece. The artist would be delighted to hear such insightful observations. Atieno, intrigued. Are you acquainted with the artist? Bakari, extending his hand. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bakari, the curator of this exhibition. It's a pleasure to meet fellow art enthusiasts. Achieng, shaking his hand. The pleasure is ours. I'm Achieng, and this is my sister, Atieno. Bakari, his gaze lingering on Atieno. Atieno, a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. Atieno blushes, flattered by his attention. Achieng observes the interaction, a subtle unease creeping into her demeanor. Bakari, if you're interested, I'd be delighted to give you a private tour of the gallery. There are some exclusive pieces not yet on display. Atieno, enthusiastically. That sounds wonderful. We'd love to. Achieng, hesitant. Perhaps another time. It's getting late. Bakari, smiling. Of course, another time then. Here's my card. Feel free to call me to arrange a visit. He hands the card to Atieno, his fingers grazing hers slightly. Achieng notices the subtle gesture, her unease deepening. In the midst of art and allure, a new element entered the sisters' lives, one that would test the strength of their bond and the depth of their trust. Scene 2, the rooftop lounge, overlooking the city. The city lights twinkle below as the sisters relax with drinks in hand, the skyline a testament to Nairobi's growth and vibrancy. Atieno, gazing at Bakari's card. Bakari seems so cultured and charming, don't you think, Achi? Achieng, measured. He does have a certain charisma, but we should be cautious. We barely know him. Atieno, playfully. Always the cautious one. Sometimes I wish you'd let loose a little. Achieng, smiling softly. And sometimes I wish you'd be more careful. The city isn't always as welcoming as it seems. As the night unfolded, unspoken tensions simmered beneath their conversation, hinting at the challenges that lay ahead. The boutique in Lavington Atieno browses through racks of designer clothes, selecting a stunning dress with intricate beadwork. She holds it up, envisioning herself wearing it. Bakari, approaching. That dress would look exquisite on you. Atieno, startled. Bakari, what a surprise to see you here. Bakari, smiling. Nairobi is a small world. May I? He takes the dress from her, his fingers brushing against hers, and holds it up to her frame. Bakari, it's perfect. You have impeccable taste. Atieno, blushing. Thank you. I was just thinking of getting it. Bakari, allow me. Consider it a gift. Atieno, hesitant. I couldn't possibly. Bakari, insistent. Please, I insist. It's not every day one meets someone as enchanting as you. Atieno accepts the gift, her heart fluttering. Unbeknownst to her, Achieng stands outside the boutique, having witnessed the exchange, her expression a mix of concern and sadness. As gifts were exchanged and boundaries blurred,
The seeds of discord were sown, threatening to unravel the fabric of sisterhood. Over the following weeks, Bakari sweeps Atieno off her feet with a series of opulent dates and luxurious gifts. Bakari, I thought you'd appreciate this limited edition painting, Atieno. It's beautiful, but it's too much, Bakari. Bakari, nothing is too much for you. He arranges private viewings of rare art collections, gifts her designer clothing, and plans weekend getaways to exclusive resorts. Atieno is both flattered and overwhelmed by the attention. Private jet-setting seeds of doubt. During a quiet dinner, Atieno begins to voice her concerns. Atieno, Bakari, all these gifts and surprises, they're wonderful, but sometimes I feel like I'm losing touch with my own identity. Bakari,
All this extravagance. Can't we have a simple ceremony? Bakari, Atieno, this is our moment to shine. We must celebrate in style. Atieno feels the weight of expectations, but suppresses her reservations, not wanting to disappoint Bakari. In their shared apartment, the tension is palpable. Achieng sits on the couch, her arms crossed as Atieno enters, wearing the gifted dress. Achieng, Atieno, we need to talk. Atieno, sighing. If this is about Bakari, spare me the lecture. Achieng, can't you see he's coming between us? His intentions may not be as noble as they seem. Atieno, defensive. You're just jealous because for once someone is paying attention to me instead of you. Achieng, hurt. This isn't about jealousy. It's about protecting you, protecting us. Atieno, I don't need your protection. The grand church is adorned with vibrant decorations, reflecting the rich colors of Kenyan culture. Guests fill the pews, and the air is thick with anticipation. Atieno stands at the altar, radiant in her white gown, her eyes searching for Achieng. On this momentous day, as Atieno prepared to embark on a new chapter of her life, the weight of unspoken truths threatened to unravel the very fabric of sisterhood. The organ plays a soft melody as Achieng enters, her gaze fixed on her sister. Their eyes meet, and a silent understanding passes between them. Atieno, whispering, Achi, you look beautiful. Achieng, softly, so do you, Atieno. The ceremony proceeds, but a palpable tension hangs in the air. When it's time for the vows, Atieno's hands tremble as she holds the microphone. Pastor, if anyone has just cause why these two should not be joined in holy matrimony, let them speak now or forever hold their peace. The congregation falls silent. Achieng steps forward, her voice steady but filled with emotion. Achieng, I cannot remain silent any longer. Atieno, there's something about Bakari you need to know. Gasps ripple through the audience. Atieno's face pales as she turns to look at her sister. Atieno, shocked. What are you talking about? Achieng, Bakari has been embezzling funds from the art gallery. He orchestrated the illegal auction of priceless artworks, including pieces by renowned artists. These artworks, some valued at over $200,000, were sold for mere pennies, causing irreparable harm to our cultural heritage. The revelation hits Atieno like a physical blow. Tears well up in her eyes as she turns to face Bakari. Atieno, voice trembling. Is this true? Have you been stealing from the gallery, from our people? Bakari's confident demeanor falters, and he looks around, realizing the gravity of the situation. Bakari, defensively, Atieno, I can explain. The gallery was in debt, and I was trying to save it. Atieno, angrily, by stealing, by destroying our heritage. The congregation murmurs, some in shock, others in sympathy. Achieng stands beside her sister, offering silent support. Pastor, this is a serious accusation. We cannot proceed with the ceremony under these circumstances. Guests begin to stir, some leaving their seats to offer comfort to Atieno. Bakari stands alone, his facade crumbling. In that sacred space, Amidst the whispers and tears, the bonds of sisterhood were tested, revealing the depths of betrayal and the strength of familial love. Weeks later, the sisters sit together in their apartment, the weight of recent events still heavy upon them. Atieno, I can't believe I was so blind, so trusting. Achieng, you weren't blind, Atieno. You were in love. None of us saw this coming. Atieno, but you knew, Achi. You knew and didn't tell me. Achieng, I wanted to protect you, to spare you the pain, but in doing so, I hurt you more. They sit in silence, the weight of their shared grief enveloping them. Through the trials of betrayal and heartache, the sisters found their way back to each other, their bond reforged in the fires of truth and forgiveness. Months later, the sisters attend a community event, their laughter genuine as they engage with friends and neighbors. Atieno, I never thought I'd smile again after everything.
Aching, we will be okay, sis. I'm with you always.